I know this video is gonna piss off a few people. And it's most definitely gonna piss off some black men. Because some of them are in denial. So, as a concerned brother, let me go ahead and wake some people up around here. In my eyes, some white women are some of the greatest manipulators on the planet. I'm not going to say they all like that. But there's a lot of white women that are great manipulators. And what even puzzled me the most is how they able to get away with it. And it's like all this time we've been focused on the white man, as we say, the racist white man. We ain't talking about all white men. We're talking about the racist white men, the ones that don't like us and the ones that plot for our demise. Those were the ones that we thought was the enemy. But now, as I grow up and I grow into a little bit more wisdom, I'm starting to realize that this white woman is something else. She is something else. You know why? Because everybody overlooked her. Everybody looked past all the things that she done in the past. All the great kingdoms she brought down, all the scandals of England. You can go and read about how scandalous some of these white women were and the things that they did and the wars that they caused. But a lot of people don't read into it. Because in America, she's been put on a pedestal. And all her dirt has been swept under the rug. And nobody pays attention to how she's able to manipulate. Take a good look. You can never convince me that a black woman is against the black family. Nor can you ever convince me that a white woman cares about the existence of the black family, because she doesn't. See, this is what we as black men don't want to admit. She has gotten away with so much. And what kills me the most is they use every weapon against us, from biochemistry to diseases to hate to discrimination. And they could never destroy us. And the only thing it took was a white woman. And ever since then, black families been interrupted. So you can't tell me nothing, because I have friends that have left black women to go with white women. I got friends that got black girlfriends walking around with their children. And they're not in their children's lives, but they're in the children's lives of the white woman that they left her for. You can't tell me nothing. I'm seeing this with my own eyes. So I don't need no kind of proof, because the proof is what I see, and I see it with my own eyes. I have seen the great manipulation of this woman get passed up because everybody think she has a veil over her head. But remember, those that have veils over their head, they tend to do more evil than the average person, because they can get away with it. A black woman has to watch what she do because she's under the microscope. So she has to be tentative into things that she do. But when it comes to that white woman, she knows she can get away with more because she has that veil over her head. So she's able to do a whole lot more dirt and maneuver in ways that a black woman can only dream of. Proving to you that the white woman is the most manipulated woman on the planet of Earth is easy. Watch how she travel abroad, from country to country, sleeping with different men. She goes to India, she sleep with men. She go to Africa, she sleep with men. She goes to Cambodia, she sleep with men. This is the most out of culture sleeping woman on the planet. Name any other race and I'll tell you that the white woman sleeps outside of her race more than any race on the planet. Why? Because she's spreading herself around. Because she's a manipulator. She wants to touch every side of every situation. And nobody seems to see this manipulation going on, but I see it every day. And I see white women that pleasure themselves out of taking black men. It's like it's a sport or something. I see it. Every time I walk around, you know what I mean, and they see me with my beautiful black woman, they're eyeing me. They're giving me that look, like you should be over here. Why are you with her? You can be over here. And I'm looking at her because I can see the manipulation. I can see her flirting with me. Why? I'm with my beautiful black princess. And I look and I see a lot of people don't even see her manipulation because it seems to be so innocent. But I know what she's up to. And a lot of people are blind to the fact. This is not about racism. This is about realism. The realism of the fact is the white woman can care less about the existence of the black family. So she ain't no friend of mine. And a lot of brothers don't want to admit to it. But there's a lot of brothers like me that knows what she's up to. There's a lot of wise black men out there. We're not all sucked into the propaganda. There are some of us out here that know better, that know what she's up to and know what she's about. She's about herself. The white woman has been about herself since the women power movement. It's always been about her agenda. And we're paying attention to everybody else's agenda, but we don't see that white woman has masterfully put her agenda on the table and executed it at every cause. She gets what she wants. That's one thing I can say about them. They're going to do whatever they got to do. If they have to slither into the bedroom and do whatever they got to do, they're going to get what they want. That's why the majority of them have rich, wealthy men, because they're willing to do whatever. They're willing to do things that some black women won't do for the power of the money. Now, there's some black women that do things for the power of the money, but the white woman, she is that gold digger. She's that one that goes for that paper and that money every time. I done seen a lot of sisters date men that didn't even have a job or money. Ain't too many white women gonna do that. You gotta have some money, some income. You gotta have something to be with the majority of these white women because they're looking for that money. But nobody wants to admit to the manipulation. I see it all the time. That's why I don't trust them, because I know they're not thinking of nobody but themselves, and most definitely they're not thinking about the existence of the black family. I know that much. And I know they're just out to get what they want. And they feel, and they've been hearing that black men are the best. So they want the best. So if they got to go out there and take a black man from a black woman, tell me she won't do it. But you don't see the conniving. You don't see the ratchetness in that. She's able to go out here and steal these brothers and take them away from their families, but nobody calls her a whore for that. Nobody calls her a slut for that. See how much she gets away with? Nobody's paying attention to her. But as soon as a black woman do something, nail her to the cross. Crucify her. Throw gasoline on her and light a match. That's why I can proclaim today that white women are the most manipulating women on the planet. One. Peace.